So I've been getting a lot of interest on these hold down toggle clamps that I made and posted a video on, and I wanted to show everybody a couple of updates, things I've changed, and also to walk through it a little bit more. That way it kind of explains the process a little better. I've changed my drawing a little bit. On my original one, this is the original one, if you can see this, I had problems with the neck cracking right here, so I added a little bit here to strengthen the hold down pressure. Once it got to about 80 pounds, that just cracked right in half with that 1/2-inch plywood. So I added this, and then on the new ones that I built, I added this side mount here. I made it go right up into the neck, so it really strengthened. You can see the difference here from that to this, so it really strengthened the amount of pressure I can put down on it. I had some questions about the set screw here in the back, and that's a 7mm bolt, and I just drill a 5mm at a hole, and what that does, right here, it comes through at an angle. When that's closed, that's at a bit of an angle, and that acts as a stop, so I can change my position here. When I tighten it down, it moves this up a little bit, or when I back it out, it relieves that. And that's just a stop position, so I can adjust where it stops. Like for instance, if I had adjusted it here where these screws, where these bolts are, it wouldn't hold down, it would release. I need that to be just past center. From this point to this point, you want this bolt to be just past the center of these two, just this way, a little bit of them, and that creates that hold down pressure. That's what holds it in position. So I can adjust that here instead of trying to make these exactly perfect. It's just a lot easier way to make adjustments. And it also, once I've got it adjusted and I have the clamping pressure down on a piece, I can fine tune it here, which creates another 15 to 20 pounds of pressure. And so that's a nice feature just to have, and it saves you a lot of headaches when you're designing these little sway arms here in the back. And that's what that hold down screw does, or that set screw does. It's just screwed right into the wood. So again, I use a 7mm bolt with a 5mm hole, and then I just turn that right into it, and that seems to be plenty strong. On these right here, up underneath here, you can see I've used a T-bolt, or excuse me, a T-nut, and I've set them in just a little bit, so I can screw my 1/4-inch threaded rod into it. And this is just a 1/4-inch coarse rod. And I've got some rubber pads on order. They're not here yet, so I've just been using these wood ones, which seem to be working okay. I think the rubber ones will be better, give me a little more power and give. So again, I've added this to the neck, which makes a lot of difference in the hold down pressure you can achieve. The set screw in the back, again, I just have it drilled right through the wood and screwed into the wood. I drill a bit smaller hole so it all fits together. And these things have been working great. I did put them on a scale to see what kind of hold down pressure I was getting with this particular style. And I've been getting between 120 and 140 pounds. I had one more made, but I dialed it up to about 160 pounds and it broke. So 140 pounds is probably the max pressure you're going to get out of these. The ones with the 1/4-inch that I had before, I had those tested at 150, 170. And then the bigger ones I had tested at over 280 pounds of pressure. So you can achieve some good hold down pressure with these. I believe the commercial ones, they say anywhere from 25 pounds of hold down pressure on up to about 500 in a style similar to this. But for what I'm doing, they've been working great. Again, there's the plan if you want to copy it, and this is that bolt coming through. I've got 2 more designs for hold down clamps that I will be posting at some point. I don't want to promise when. I've got a lot of stuff going on right now. I'm building a set of cabinets for a garage, and I have a project for my mom I'm working on, so I'm going to try and get to that. But first I want to finish my 3-axis slot mortising machine, for lack of a better way of calling it. And I'll put some videos up on that here within the next few days. But I just wanted to show you that again, and show you the toggle clamp, since I've been getting so much interest and a lot of questions about it. So if you guys make some of these, you know, I'd love to see them. Email me a picture or post a video response or whatever you're doing. I'd absolutely love to see what you guys are doing. Again, if you have any questions, send me a message or put it in the comments, and I'll try to get back to it as quickly as I can. And then I appreciate everybody's feedback and all the interest I've been getting. Thanks a lot, guys. Remember to like it if you like it. Subscribe if you haven't yet. We got a lot of really fun stuff coming down the pipe. Got a lot of good, really neat plans for some homemade equipment and some other projects. So thanks again. I really appreciate everybody's support.